In this video, I'm going to show you how to change colors when you're working in rows, as I am here. I did a color change down here. I have a few rows of double crochet. It's about 10 across, but this is good for when you're working on blankets or scarves, if you want to make stripes in it. Give it a little bit of color in between there. So what you're going to want to do is, on the row that you're going to do your color change, you're going to do your stitches across until the last stitch. And that's where you're going to do your change. So I'm working in double crochet. So I'm going to work my last stitch. I'm going to yarn over. Go through my stitch. Pull up a loop. You'll have 3 loops on your hook. I'm going to yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops. You should have 2 loops on your hook, and this is where we're going to change our colors. The way I do it, I change my colors and work it in as I'm going, so I don't have ends to weave off, and I don't use knots. So it just makes it a little quicker and easier in the end, especially if you have a lot of stripes going on. You won't need to weave in a bunch of ends. So it'll save you some time. I'm just gonna cut off my strand that I'm working with now. So we're finished. I'm gonna take my new color, nice bright yellow. You're gonna want to make a loop and just put that right on your hook. I have it here between my 2 fingers. And you're going to pull through those last 2 loops from your double crochet. Now we're going to be working with our yellow strand. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this yellow tail and pull it to about the length of my green tail that I cut off. I'm going to hold these 2 with my thumb and my pinky and ring finger. Then I'm going to take my other strand in between my pointer and middle and just give a little pull to tighten it on the hook there. I'm going to hold these with my thumb for now so that none of my loops come loose. And I'm going to work as normal, which would be to chain 3 and turn my work. It's using double crochet. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to turn my work. I'm going to take these 2 strands and I'm going to, daughter's up. Hi, honey. Now with these 2 strands, I'm going to hold them kind of laying on top of my previous row. I'm going to yarn over. We're going to kind of sandwich them in between the previous row and our new row. So I'm going to go through my first stitch. Make sure that your 2 ends are on top here. Pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through our last 2 loops. So now you can't really see right now. I'll show you when I'm further along. But our 2 ends are kind of right in the middle there. Yep. Okay, we're going to continue that way for about an inch, inch and a half. Down your row. You yarn over, keeping those 2 strands on top. I'm going to pull up a loop, finish your double crochet, yarn over, my 2 strands. Pull up a loop. Okay, so you see they're sandwiched there in the middle, and now I'm ready about 1 inch in, so I'm going to stop. Just toss those to the back there. They can just hang out there for a little while until you finish your row. And I'm just going to finish with my yellow. Alright, I'm at the end of my row. So now I'm going to cut off this yellow and finish off. Alright, 1 second. And I'm just going to yarn over and pull through to tie a knot. This is only if you're finished with your work. You're going to come back to where you have your little stragglers here, and we're just going to snip them. Try and do it close to where it's ending so that you can't see those little ends there. I'm just going to pull a little bit, make it all nice and even, and there you have it. And now I'm going to go give my daughter some breakfast.